So I never really thought I would make a video on this topic, but I just watched the Paddington trilogy for the first time, and oh my god, have I been missing out. Honestly, this might be the greatest trilogy I've ever seen, excluding franchise stuff. That said, I figured if I'm going to talk about Paddington, I might do a small ranking of all three movies that are released so far. Obviously not four because it's still in development. And it won't be like a traditional ranking. I went through the title cards with the number and rating and everything. I'm just going to give my thoughts on all the movies in order from worst to best. So the movie I'm surprised to have in last place is Paddington-1. This is just a super adorable movie. All of them are, but I would say this one is probably the second most adorable. It's a really fun watch, but the highs aren't as high as the other two. I like seeing the family grow to love Paddington, and the villain is actually pretty solid. I definitely didn't expect Nicole Kidman to be in one of these too. I really love the Mission Impossible reference with Paddington like scaling the wall with the vacuums. And overall, not much to say. I'd give Paddington 1 a 7 out of 10. For second place, I have the newest one, Paddington in Peru. Unfortunately, this one has like the least adorable moments. It's not like as cutesy as the other ones, which is honestly the draw of this franchise. But it has some really good action and some great emotional stuff. And for a while, I just thought this was kind of okay. But the chase scene through the maze, like everything past that point, really brought up my rating. My two favorite parts are when they finally reached El Dorado and Paddington like runs through the city to find Aunt Lucy, and that made me tear up a little bit and I was smiling. That was just such a great scene. And then the second part is the end when he's reading the letter to Aunt Lucy, which was so sweet and adorable and also made me shed a tear. It's just such a sweet movie. And then I like how Antonio Banderas, Olivia Colman, and Haley Atwell were all in this. Obviously, Haley Atwell is just a cameo. But it reminded me of a Muppet movie, seeing like a lot of bigger celebrities in a movie like this, which is a great compliment. I love the Muppets. So overall, I think Paddington in Peru was amazing. A really good 8 out of 10.
And at number one is, of course, Paddington 2, which is the reason I made this video in the first place. I just really wanted to talk about it. I watched it literally the other day as of recording this, and I already want to watch it again. It's already one of my all-time favorites. It's just such a sweet and fun movie. I like everything Paddington does in prison, how he reforms it all. And then, of course, spoiler warning, the best part of the whole movie is when he finally sees Aunt Lucy at the end. I was crying so hard at that scene. The movie is just amazing. One of the best movies I've ever seen. All right, so that's it for the ranking video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your favorite Paddington movie is and what ranking you'd like to see next. And thank you guys for watching.